Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So it is time to decorate my entertainment center. So first we're going to start off with this garland. Of course it's for Christmas time, but this is the perfect thing to use basically as a skeleton, if you will, for my flowers to rest on and be on. So I keep that up. Of course you won't see it once I'm done. But now I put up this cake, I use a cake pedestal, and I put my tree on it. This is the tree I got from Dollar Tree. And I put a little bit of ornaments on it, some bats, and just made it look all cute. Also put some lights on it because everything needs lights. But yeah, I'm using the cake pedestal to raise it up to give it a little bit of height. Now I'm going to use our cool cat here. I'm going to put him in the corner back there. Of course, now you can't see him, but you will later on. Anyways, he's back there in the corner. Now I'm going to be taking some of the Dollar Tree ribbon. So I'm just going to weave it through this garland. And it's really easy to do, especially since the garland is wire. You can kind of twist the garland to hold your ribbon. So that's why I keep this up as the foundation of this, basically. So like I said, I'm just going to weave it in and out. By the way, I'm watching Halloween, if you can't tell. The 2018 one. So you'll see maybe some gory pictures, and I apologize if there is. I'm not for sure. But we'll see together if there's any gore in it. But I had to have something playing while I was working. It had to be something spooky, like my favorite character, which is Michael Myers. So it took me 2 rolls of the ribbon. I believe, yeah, it was 2 rolls of the ribbon to cover that. And you can use whatever. You don't even have to use ribbon. I just wanted to use a ribbon to give a little pop of color and have that check look, plaid look, whatever that is going through, since I have it everywhere else. So I got sidetracked there for a second. But yeah, like I said, I'm just weaving it, kind of ruffling it out. And I would say that if you do this garland thing, you definitely do want to put down your ribbon first and then add your flowers to it afterwards. It's just a lot easier instead of trying to put the ribbon after you have the flowers in it, because you'll see why, because I really pile up the flowers here a little bit. So like I said, it took me 2 rolls of this, and I got that. So now these are the flowers. These are the ones I got from Walmart. And these are just the velvet leaves. There's no flowers to these. So I'm just going to put these here and there and everywhere. And I also cut some off of the bunch to put in front of my TV and in places that really needed it. And there's no rhyme or reason whenever you do this. You just place it in spots, in bare spots, just wherever you feel needs it. And like I said, my goal is to try to cover up much of the green as I can. One of these days, I'm hoping that I can find, because I know I've seen it in a few of the craft stores, some actual black garland. And that's what I really want to, get for Halloween, is the black garland. So maybe one day I can find some on sale. If not, the green works just fine. It has worked for me all season because I kept the garland up and I just put some pink flowers, basically, since my living room is pink. But I'm just filling up spots around the cat. And then I've got a vase back behind the tree, and I'm going to put these leftover flowers in the vase that's in back behind the tree there. So now I'm taking the loose pieces. Like I said, I cut some off of the stems so I can have loose ones to fill in the little holes. That's all we're doing. We're just filling in gaps and cracks and all that jazz. Yeah, I didn't realize my big body would be taking up the whole camera view, and I apologize for that. I don't know how else to set up the camera when you're doing something like this. But I'm just filling up the gaps that are over there around the cat. And never fear, I have more of these leaves. They're going to be going up the front around the tree. Oh, Michael. I just see Michael. Oh, and he just... Oh, no. He just hacked somebody off. Or whacked somebody, I should say. And he's doing it again. So, turn your head if you don't want to see it. There he is. There's Michael. I'm getting all excited. He got his mask. But, yeah, I'm just filling in the front now. And I try to keep the front as short as I can, you know, not so much height, because the TV is right there. Now, these are roses. I took them all off of the stem. I'm just going to be placing these exactly like I did the branches, just in the gaps and holes and stuff to fill in spots. Because you don't really notice the roses anyways because of the black leaves. So, like I said, this is pretty much just filler at this point. Caden's being really loud in the background. I had to come to another room to try to get away. You could still hear him. He's having a good day. He's all laughing and giggling and having fun. So, like I said, I didn't realize I left all this footage in. But, yeah, I'm just placing the roses everywhere I see fit. So now I've got these orange flowers. They have black leaves. I think they're supposed to be like a chrysanthemum or something like that. So, like I said, I'm just going to randomly place these and kind of separate them out since that is my color. And then also try to fill in gaps if I have any left. So just, yeah, just shoving it in wherever I could get it. Which, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I like that line around the tree. I'm going to have to redo that. This probably will be redone, or I'm going to add to it once I get my other stuff, my cats and my jacks out. I want to add some of them to this entertainment stand. So, like I said, it will probably change in the future. I just don't have all my stuff out, so this is just the beginning of my decorating, so I'm still laying out those flowers. I think that those were like 4 bunches total. The black leaves were 8 bunches total for this, and then the roses were 4 bunches. And I got them all at Walmart. They were like 97 cents or something like that. So now I'm taking those Dollar Tree lights. These are just the LEDs. These ain't the wire. I prefer not to use the wire when it comes to this. These are just easier to deal with. And I'm just laying them on top. No real random. I mean, yeah, it's just pretty random, basically. Just laying them there. And they don't extend down so far because there's only 10 little lights on a strand. But I didn't really want a bunch of them in front of the TV anyways. Kind of distract, you know, from the TV lights. So I've just put 2 bunches on both sides. And they just cover just basically the corners of the TV. I said I have to have some kind of light. I'm like a bug. I have to have a light. So now we got my little jack-o'-lanterns. These are the ones I got from At Home. At least these big ones, they're from At Home. So I'm going to put one underneath the tree. Just kind of fill in the gaps on that cake stand. And fix the ornament I knocked off. Yeah, my son, he was so excited about that tree. He found the tree and we had to put the tree together already, so. Now these are the little jacks I got from Walmart. Gotta pick one of those beside the larger one. Now we're gonna work over here. Gonna take my vintage cat sign that I just recently got. I'm gonna hang him on the wall next to my metal cat. There's my stack of pumpkins from Old Time Pottery. I'm going to place them back there in that gap that I have. And I don't know what I was doing here. Oh, I had to go get the pumpkin. That's what it was. Okay, there's another one of those at-home pumpkins. I'm going to put in this gap right there. And I decide that I need to raise the stacked pumpkins, so I got one of these candle pedestals, and I'm going to put underneath it just to raise the height of those up to kind of match with the cat, because they were a little short compared to the cat. Plus, I would be able to see all the pumpkins stacked. So, there it is. Now we got the finished look. Everything's together. Like I said, this will definitely change, I'm sure, once I get the rest of my stuff in. But this is just the beginning. This is the base. So all I have to do is just add my other figures basically around it. But this is why I wanted the light up pumpkins, or the battery operated ones, because I don't have a lot of plugs around here that I could take up with lights and stuff. So I love having this battery operated stuff. Even though the stuff eats your batteries up. But it's still well worth it. Oh, and that is a wax warmer I got last year. But there's my vintage side and my funny looking cat. The stacked pumpkins. I'm just in love. I love this time of year. But this is the finished look of everything, kind of in the dark. I tried to get as dark as I could, so you can see all the lights lit up. I'll tell you what though, those little cheap little dollar lights from Dollar Tree, they are bright. I didn't think that they were going to be that bright, but they are definitely bright this year. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you guys really soon. Love y'all. Bye.